Ever wondered how a game of chess could mirror the intricacies of life? Welcome to the fascinating world of parallels and metaphors, where we unravel the layers of a profound narrative nestled within the confines of a chessboard. Just as life is a myriad of choices and decisions, so too is a game of chess. Each piece, from the humble pawn to the regal queen, is an embodiment of the various roles we play in the grand theater of life. But remember, it's not the piece itself, but the strategic maneuvers and calculated risks that truly shape the game, much like our lives. Today, we delve into the world of the film Chess, a cinematic masterpiece that beautifully intertwines the complexities of life with the strategic intricacies of chess. A world where the chessboard becomes a stage, and the pieces the characters in our grand narrative. A world that invites us to ponder over our own life strategies, our own moves, and the consequences they carry. On this cinematic chessboard, we see the pawns, often perceived as insignificant, taking center stage. They may be the smallest pieces on the board, but they hold immense potential. They encapsulate the essence of ordinary individuals who, despite their seemingly insignificant roles, can make extraordinary impacts. They provoke us to question, are we not all pawns in the grand scheme of life, capable of great feats if we dare to step out of our comfort zones? But remember, in chess as in life, no piece operates in isolation. Every move, every decision, whether it's a pawn's humble advance or a queen's daring sweep across the board, is interconnected. Each decision not only determines the fate of the piece but also the trajectory of the game. It's a dance of choices and consequences, risks and rewards, much like the dance we perform in our everyday lives. As we venture deeper into the film Chess, and the metaphoric world it presents, we'll discover that the chessboard is not just a battleground for kings and queens, but a mirror reflecting our lives. Just like in chess, every move we make in life matters. Chess, a film that captivates audiences with its intricate plot and compelling characters. Imagine a cinematic universe where every move, every decision, every strategy is as calculated as a well-played game of chess. Welcome to the film Chess, where the game board becomes a metaphorical battleground for the characters' lives and ambitions. The pieces are not just wooden figures but symbolic representations of power and vulnerability, of kings and pawns. The plot of chess is as complex and layered as a grandmaster's endgame. Without revealing too much, we can say that it follows a group of characters, each representing a chess piece in their own unique way. The king, the queen, the rooks, the knights, the bishops, and the pawns, all with their own stories to tell, their own battles to fight. The central themes of the film revolve around power, strategy, and sacrifice, mirroring the very essence of a chess match. It explores the dynamics of power, the shifting balance between the rulers and the ruled. Strategy is not just about winning the game but surviving the game. And sacrifice, it becomes a haunting melody that echoes in the corridors of decision-making. One cannot help but draw parallels between the game of chess and life itself as we navigate through the film. Each character's journey is a testament to the strategic maneuvers and calculated decisions that are so essential in both a chess match and the game of life. In a game of chess, every move counts. Every decision could lead to victory or defeat. Similarly, the characters in chess are constantly making moves, strategizing, calculating, all in an attempt to stay ahead, to survive, to win. The game board is their world, and they are the players, each with their own role to play, their own battles to fight, their own victories to claim. The film Chess is a testament to the strategic maneuvers and calculated decisions we often find ourselves making in life. It's a reminder that life, like chess, is a game of strategy and sacrifice, where every move counts, and the endgame is all that matters. Opening: every chess piece has its role, and so does every character in chess. In the grand game of chess, each piece, from the humble pawn to the commanding queen, has a part to play. Similarly, every character in the film Chess embodies a unique role, contributing to the intricate fabric of the plot, like pieces on a chessboard. Let's delve into these characters, each one a symbolic chess piece in the grand game of life. The protagonist, a character as complex and pivotal as the king in chess, stands at the heart of the story. He's not the most powerful piece on the board, but his fate determines the outcome of the game. His every move, every decision, sets the pace of the narrative, guiding the plot toward its ultimate conclusion. Now the antagonist, like the queen on a chessboard, is the most potent and dangerous character. With the ability to move in any direction, the antagonist poses a significant threat to the protagonist. His actions, driven by ambition and cunning, add tension and conflict, making the narrative more engaging and unpredictable. Then we have the other characters, each representing different chess pieces. The knights, the bishops, the rooks, and the pawns all have their distinctive roles, adding layers to the plot. They provide support, create obstacles, and influence the protagonist's journey in unique ways. Their actions and decisions, though seemingly insignificant at first, can shift the tide of the narrative, just as a single move in chess can change the course of the game. Without revealing the outcome of the conflict between the protagonist and the antagonist, it's clear that their struggle forms the backbone of the story. Their moves and countermoves, their strategies and tactics mirror the mental acuity and strategic depth inherent in the game of chess. Closing. Just as in chess, the characters in the film are intricately woven into the plot, each playing their part in the game of life. Their roles, while different, are equally essential in shaping the narrative, proving that in the game of chess, as in life, every piece matters. The endgame, where every decision made throughout the game comes to fruition. The climax of the film Chess is a glorious testament to this statement. It's here that all the strategies, gambles, and sacrifices made by the characters are rewarded or punished. But let's delve deeper, drawing parallels between the film's climax and the endgame in a game of chess. In chess, the endgame is a phase where the majority of pieces have been captured, leaving mostly kings and pawns on the board. It's a stage of the game that requires immense foresight, patience, and strategic brilliance. The film Chess mirrors this perfectly, demonstrating how the characters' fates are sealed by the decisions they've made, just like in a game of chess. The film Chess isn't about winning or losing, it's about the journey, the strategies, the sacrifices, and ultimately the endgame. Every move the characters make, every decision they take, is akin to a chess move, leading them closer to the endgame. As the plot unfolds, we see the characters grappling with their choices, just like a chess player in the endgame. The climax of the film doesn't just bring resolution, it brings enlightenment. Just like a chess endgame, it teaches us about the consequences of our actions, the importance of strategy, and the inevitability of an end. It's not about the checkmate, but about the journey to get there. The endgame in the film Chess is not about the final move, but about the lessons learned. It's about understanding that every decision, every sacrifice, and every strategy has a consequence. It teaches us that victory or defeat is not in the final move, but in the journey leading up to it. The endgame of chess is a cinematic masterpiece that beautifully encapsulates the essence of a chess endgame. It's about the journey, the choices, and the beautiful complexity of the game. It's about understanding the weight of each move and the ripple effects they can have. Just as every chess game has an end, so too does the film, leaving us with lasting thoughts and reflections. So what does a game of chess teach us about life? This is the question we started with, and as we've journeyed through the film Chess, we've discovered that the game and life share more parallels than one might initially think. In our exploration, we unraveled the intricate strategies and motivations of the characters, much like the pawns and pieces in a game of chess. Each character, each piece moved with intent, with a purpose. They were driven by their own ambitions, fears, and desires, just as we are in our day-to-day lives. The narrative of the film unfolded like a chess game, with each move leading to a new situation, a new challenge. The characters faced these challenges head-on, making tough decisions, sometimes sacrificing their immediate desires for a greater goal, just as a chess player might sacrifice a piece to gain a strategic advantage. We also saw how the characters, like chess pieces, have their unique strengths and weaknesses. And just as in chess, they had to utilize their strengths and overcome their weaknesses to navigate the game of life. The film Chess is more than just a representation of a game. It's a reflection of life, an exploration of human nature, and a commentary on the decisions we make. It showcases the beauty and complexity of life, the struggles and triumphs, the sacrifices and rewards. As we've delved into the film, we've seen that chess is not just a game. It's a metaphor for life. It's about strategy, about making decisions, about facing challenges, about learning and growing. It's about understanding that every move, every decision we make, has a consequence. It's about realizing that life, like chess, is a game of strategy and tactics, of sacrifice and reward. In the end, both chess and the film Chess remind us that every move we make, every decision has consequences. And that's a game worth playing.